Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about pregnancy and what people don't tell you, because before I got pregnant, I thought it was going to be rainbows and unicorns. I thought I was going to be glowing and that I was going to love life and that I was just going to be this magical pregnant princess. No, okay? So, here is at least my personal experience. Okay, everyone's different. Let me start by saying that. But for me, I hate being pregnant. To be totally honest. I love my kids, but if you ever met me while I was pregnant, you knew I hate it. Okay? I didn't feel beautiful. I used to use the hashtag whale life for myself, not for pregnant women. That's just how I felt. Another thing people don't tell you is you get the worst leg cramps, like Charlie horses in your leg in the middle of the night when you're dead asleep. I would chug water, take my vitamins, make sure I was hydrated, eating good, and you wake up like you're being murdered. It hurts so bad you can't move, you're paralyzed. Another thing is it's pretty apparent that most pregnant women pee a lot, okay? Now, I, in general, go to the bathroom a lot. When I was pregnant, I would literally sit down, pee, stand up, and have to pee again. No one tells you how much really you are going to pee, okay? But you're always thirsty, because I was always so hot. So I was always drinking, and I was always peeing. Another thing is, you will literally pee on yourself. Are you laughing? Are you crying? Are you throwing up? You will pee on yourself. Did you sneeze? You will pee on yourself. And this carries on to after pregnancy because the muscles are weakened or whatever. And it's a real thing. Like, you will literally pee on yourself. So that's why now, if I have to pee even the tiniest bit, I make sure I go to the bathroom because I don't want any accidents. Now, another thing no one tells you about is, yes, you know your feet get swollen. Now, I don't know if it's because I was a hairstylist at the time and I was on my feet sometimes, 10, 12, 14-hour days. My feet and my ankles and my legs were the size of my face. They were nuts when I used to get home. Like, I was thinking, okay, they'd be a little swollen. No, they were fucking huge, okay? Another thing is, you've heard the old wives' tale that, oh, if you have heartburn, the baby's gonna have hair. Okay, well, both of my kids were born with hair, but I had the worst heartburn. The doctor gave me a prescription. I was still chewing Tums like it was candy. It was insane. It got to the point where my heartburn was so bad that it was all the way up my throat, like literally up my throat, and I would have to throw up, and it would be green stomach acid. That's how bad my heartburn was. So you think oh, you shave some wrong. I would drink water and I would get heartburn. So when I realized that the food that I was eating didn't necessarily matter, I ate whatever I wanted, because if I'm going to be miserable, I'm going to be miserable and content at the same time. If that makes sense. It's an oxymoron, but that's okay. Now, another thing is pregnant women get stretch marks. Now, what no one tells you is that at the end of your pregnancy and postpartum, you get stretch marks on your boobs, especially if you choose to breastfeed. No one prepared me for that. I was ready for the stomach stretch marks. I was not prepared for the boob stretch marks. Like, what the fuck? Another thing is, preggo brain is real, okay? You will forget everything. That's why I always have a list in my phone. But you know what? Even when I was pregnant, I would forget that I have a list in my phone, even though every day I check my list. Does that make sense? No, but pregnancy brain is not supposed to make sense, okay? The last and final thing that no one told me about when I was pregnant is that people want to touch you. Why? Why do you want to touch me? Why do you want to touch my stomach? Why do you want to touch my hair? Why do you want to hold my hand? Why do you want to ask me 5,000 fucking questions, okay? It's none of your business when baby's coming. It's none of your business what the baby is. It's none of your business to say, oh, wow, you're so big, baby's coming soon. Like, no, actually, I'm only 25 weeks, so fuck off. When you're pregnant, people think that they can say whatever they want to you and they can do whatever they want to you. It's like, don't touch a pregnant lady. Especially people that I know. I didn't even want them to touch me because I don't like being touched. I don't like giving hugs. I don't like being touched. I don't like physical contact with people, okay? Don't touch pregnant people. No one tells you that. No one tells you that a random stranger is going to come up to you at the grocery store and start rubbing your stomach. Do you know how many people I gave dirty looks to or cussed out? Especially men. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Or they make comments, oh, gained a lot of weight there, did we? And you got a small dick, don't you? So, thank you guys so much for watching my video on pregnancy. This is, like I said, my personal experience, how I feel, how I felt, and what no one told me about being pregnant. But at the end of the day, when that little baby comes out, it is the best thing in the world. And you honestly do forget all the struggles and the pain and the heartburn and the leg cramps. You remember later on. But in that magical moment, nothing else matters. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.